Welcome back. What's going on?
I think we're being talked to by the Riddler.
Oh,
Yeah.
who cares?
I think this is like the only part where they like force you to do any of the Riddler things. But
It
Is he going to help us?
It teaches you. I've hidden bat trophies somewhere around the place. If you find them, I'll grant you because I'm just some stupid person who
It's
thinks
like a
of
painting
riddles.
of a dude.
yeah,
Or
I
I'm
think,
Alfred Hitchcock.
I think the Riddler is just like he's like jealous that like he's not an important Batman villain.
Dude, look at his clothes.
Oh, I did not listen at all. I just got close to... I was looking at the portrait, and then it said I could scan it. And then he's like, you solved my riddle!
Good for you.
Yeah, well, that's convenient that I was looking at what I needed to right when he told me to find it. It would have been a bit troublesome because I wasn't really listening to anything he was saying.
I think the Joker needs to, or Riddler just needs to up his game because if his riddles aren't very puzzling.
Hey, look, a friendly police officer. How's it going, friendly police officer William North?
It was a massacre. Bulls came
They should make all the police officers like as ripped as the inmates.
Everybody's super buff. This guy's actually pretty beefy looking overall.
Yeah,
All things considered.
yeah. Of course, they could have made him a fat cop too.
Yep. I feel like, just from a game design perspective, they like reusing models as much as possible. So it wouldn't surprise me if he was basically just as buff as the inmates were.
Yeah, and they just gave him the outer texture for the armor or the suit.
Yep. Just made him a policeman. Oh, hey, I have a big cut on my chest, it looks like.
Oh yeah, that's the interesting. Just as you go through the night, Batman suit gets even more crapped up. I guess he doesn't have any plating under that. Maybe it's just.
You see his bat hairs poking out.
I was going to say, by the end of this game, is he going to be running around, like, shirtless?
Probably.
That'd
I
be pretty
think one
funny.
of the add-ons or something you can get is like Adam West Batman suit.
That's what I was hoping for. That would be the best.
We
where
should.
it's like just like underwear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they improved upon it a little bit, but yeah, it would be Batman is essentially just a crazy guy running around in tights.
How do I get that?
Who cares? It's a Riddler trophy.
It annoys me, though, to leave something behind after it's shown it to you.
Yeah, the Riddler's not important, and he knows it. He's got nothing better with his.
He's
dude.
small potatoes in this game.
Potatoes. What do you want of the tomatoes?
Oh, there's a men's section and a women's section.
The women's section's all dark.
I
And
think
they're
you-
separated by a thin wall.
I think
With a window.
I think you mean a Batmado.
So someone could just climb onto that and peek the other side.
Yep.
This certainly isn't the YMCA.
Yep. At least there's not a T section or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, the family section or whatever.
Make it any more make it even more confusing.
God, yes.
Of course, I'm sure the Joker's not going to follow any of those rules.
I don't even know if the Joker knows what he is.
Probably not.
He forgot.
Yeah.
It's like
He used to have.
it's like he's filling out a job resume. Are you male, female, trans, or? And then that's like a 3-1. He makes a new box. He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's just the Joker. He's kind of got his own little category.
Or a lot of those things have like a box that says "prefer not to disclose." Just check that for like every question they ask him on the thing.
He probably just filled it out by putting a big smiley face on it.
Probably. Honestly, yeah.
Now here's the first time you get to see like all.
It kind
of
of reminds me.
It's like, could you imagine like the Joker doing one of those like multiple choice SAT things? All he would do is like make a giant smile out of it.
Actually, speaking of that, that's a good point to bring up. One of the parts of the comics, Joker, that's like I was reading. It's just kind of like
That cloud up there looks like it's going, no, wait.
Got like a little finger up. Yeah. I see it.
it's pointing at something.
Look at the moon.
Yeah, the Joker part of his backstory is that like when he describes his past or whatever, he's all talking, about like it's like when I prefer to talk about my past, I prefer multiple choice because he's always, like in the movie, like in Dark Knight, he's always like coming up with those stories, like like my father abused me, or like I had a wife and she scratched her face and now I had to scratch mine.
Yeah.
He just like he always makes up crap on the fly. He doesn't really remember his backstory or anything.
He's a good
schizophrenic.
No, well, yeah. I was gonna say improv actor.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a guard.
Yeah. Batman sneaks up
You
on
can
a
turn
guy.
that off, and it's much easier.
Yeah, I opened it up and it said 2 hostiles or something like that. Armed.
I don't like having that thing on unless I like absolutely have to.
I kind of like having it on just because then, like, see, I see enemies over there.
It's good to like flip it on and flip it off.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Batmobile.
What?
It's okay. He's got a few of those laying around.
I saw the alert. What's wrong?
You know, it's like in the
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion.
the third one or whatever. It's like he had like multiple Batmobiles.
So I was gonna mention
Yeah, that's
something.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
I haven't seen those ones in a while,
I
though.
just had a thought, and then we got out here and we're talking about the moon
Sent you the schematics for the entire
and the
island.
cloud.
Well, I was saying that...
Location, select your car.
Wait.
Yeah, but before that, I had something,
Oh.
But wait, there's more.
and I've lost it. I've lost what I had. It's gone now.
Where's your Batmobile? It's getting beat up by a bunch of hooligans.
Then I better stop them from doing it.
Yep.
Oops. Oops.
I could be wrong, but I think
There
there's
they
some
are.
guys with guns you might want to.
Yeah, no, like I said, when I opened up the thing there, it said something like, it says over there, 2 hostiles, 2 armed.
Now, whenever it comes to sneaking up behind guys, I always like take out the first one, and then I'll like just like punch the next guy because it's like screw it, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Usually.
Choking him out takes too long.
Take him out. Oh, my head!
Like, it looks pretty pathetic.
Gotta love them ragdoll physics.
Alright, see what's through door number 2.
It made especially in the Unreal Engine.
Let's see. What do we got here? 6 hostiles.
At least none of them are armed.
All of them unarmed. God, I keep fiddling with the controls badly.
Yeah, you got that little cape swing too if you want to stun enemies.
Aw, I'm trying to dent your car.
I don't think it does anything if they're aware of you.
I don't know.
It
Makes
just
me laugh.
it makes him stumble.
Ah, crap.
It doesn't hurt him. Like in the middle of fights, you can do it and make him like "Urlalala." Urlalala. I wouldn't be doing the ground takedown while you have.
Yeah,
guys
with a
on
lot
you.
of guys
Yeah.
there. I noticed that on one of the earlier fights.
Now the nice thing is you could just like basically button spam and just like
But where's the fun in button spamming?
Because
Sooner or later, these games usually require some modicum of skill.
It's survival.
basically like your bread and butter is just like your. I mean, basically like you get like a lot of there's like
Now
a
you can
lot
do
of cool.
it. Get on now. Get on one now.
Hold on.
You got a lot of cool upgrades like you can get like you can do like an automatic takedown. I know there's one where you can like
That guy's neck bent weirdly.
there's one where you can like use your grapple hook to like pull someone towards you and
Nice.
Get over here.
yeah basically yeah get over here.
My car seems fine.
They beat your car to shit.
It's okay, he's Batman. He has enough money to fix it.
It looks like an old roadster now.
Alright, so the question
Not like a
is...
tank.
Yeah, Batman sure is going to be upgrading to tank one day.
Where am I going?
I think
Ah,
you
pressing
gotta.
select for
I
some
think
reason.
you need to like get something out of the Batmobile.
Oh, hey, here's a thing.
Explosive gel from the Batmobile.
Oh, that's just a thingy.
Joker looks like he has AIDS. He's so skinny.
Yeah, he's like freakishly skinny. He looks like me in high school.
Ooh.
I was so skinny in high school.
Yeah, you played track, or you were doing like track at one point too.
I
didn't you?
did do track, but the thing
Oh,
is, I was
there
so
you go.
skinny I hurt my leg because of running.
Yeah. Said like you felt it.
I had like no
when-
muscle.
It felt like it was like hurting like whenever it rained or
You need
whatever.
to do more
No,
squats, bro.
Well, hey, look at me now.
Let's see. Explosions may harm bystanders.
That
okay.
doesn't matter.
He's got his little. It's basically like just like putty
It's
put on the
bat
ground,
gel.
Looks like there was a scuffle.
like a bat bomb out of bat jelly.
I just noticed his underwear does look tidy whitey-ish. If you like turn around and walk, turn that thing off.
It
You
said
know-
scan the Batmobile crime scene area to isolate forensic trail.
You know, it's a good thing Batman does have a cape. Otherwise, it would be staring at his butt the entire time.
Yeah, like friggin' like briefs.
Like,
Yeah, it's hard to get a good angle of it. If I spin around a lot,
No,
maybe
no.
I can.
No, I mean walk toward us. Walk toward the camera. Good. Tidy whities, baby. Well, blacky wackies.
coin that as a new phrase, blacky wacky.
Yeah. I got the tidy whities, baby. He was like, I got a blacky wackies.
Let's see. With controlled explosion, how do I do that?
you just gotta like.
You just gotta spray it.
How?
I think it's one of the RB or hold one of the buttons.
Well, I think there's a way you switch your.
Try the D-pads.
There you go.
I pressed
Yeah.
L.
Yeah, using your.
Oh, dude, he took it out of his crotch.
Yeah, it's his utility belt.
No, like directly out of his crotch.
He's trying not to let me look.
He's like, yeah, see? He's like,
No, that was his belt.
no. Oh, don't look at me.
He's-
Put this in here.
It's
totally his
concealed
belt.
carry. Concealed carry.
Yeah, but his belt is right above his crotch, versus like his blacky
Yes,
wackies.
he keeps his explosives right above.
So yeah, Batman's always packing heat in his blacky wackies.
I think it would like. I think from a technical standpoint.
I think you'd call it a wacky blackie.
That sounds wrong.
I think technically it'd like make more sense if Batman's like gadgets like if they were like basically like parts of the same thing, like his explosive gel gun would probably be built into his grappling hook.
Yeah.
You know, like
Oh, they kind of did that in the most recent Wolfenstein game.
yeah,
Like you get some like,
probably has like a piece you attach onto.
Oh.
well, it's like you get a like something to cut through
Oops.
metal bars to let you like progress through the game, and like all throughout
Oh,
the
I
game,
see.
you get like 5 different upgrades. You're like, you found the radio equipment, and you like attach it to your plasma cutter, and now all of a sudden you can go pew, and like later on you found the other upgrade for it, and it's like now you can rapid fire this boom shot, and it's like boo 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 boo.
Yeah.
And it's like you get like 8 upgrades for this like freaking plasma cutter that you got in the first mission.
Oh,
I think you do get upgrades in this one too. Oh, yeah, that one wasn't even useful. I think there's actually like a wall or something you gotta break.
yeah,
You
that's
gotta
why I was checking the map a second ago.
try using detective mode again, I guess.
I was hoping on the map here I could see like an icon of where to move.
Lucky goose.
Now the thing is too, like the explosion, like nice thing is you can't like actually
think
hurt
it's that one.
yourself. You can't actually hurt yourself with the bomb.
I think it's over here.
I think it's like on the wall there.
Yeah, somewhere around the walls.
Oh, right,
Oh.
there was this
Yeah,
trail thing
trail.
they wanted me to follow.
You gotta use your detect-
Trail of Blood. Sounds like some sort of like
There we
indie
go.
rock band.
Trail of blood.
Yeah. Like some sort of like death metal.
You know,
Oh.
Welcome
to Trail of Blood.
it's too bad Batman. It's too bad Batman can't see other stuff on the ground too. Some guy like just need to take a whiz somewhere.
God, that'd be gross.
See
Imagine
see
like you
crap.
walk by like some sort of like whorehouse or something. It's like the whole place is just illuminated.
he
It glows in the dark.
He sees like a little pile of something on the ground, and he's like, "I have to go closer to investigate."
Imagine-
oh,
imagine-
that's dog crap.
Imagine if you had to go to like Las Vegas or something.
Yeah.
Like the whole city would just be friggin' illuminated, glow in the dark, see it from space.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of cool in a way.
But then you like look at it, you're like, oh, I don't want to go there.
yeah.
All sorts of body fluids and blood and all nasty,
Disgusting
crap,
stuff.
man.
Just like see like anything on the ground, like
God,
it's obviously like,
teenager's room.
yeah, some detective
Robin.
skills. Yeah, I think in parts of the comic, like Robin, like I think there was like actually like one comic where they like slept in the same bed or something. It was like disturbing.
That is pretty gross.
Come on, man, they're just bros.
No,
That was
not,
like
not at that age.
from the 50s, like or whatever. It's like some strange comic or whatever. But
You wouldn't just go to a hotel and, share a bed with a friend?
No.
Like,
Dude, we went on a fishing trip. I said sleep in the other room.
look, we had 3 beds. There was no reason to. If we'd only had 1 bed, I would have been like, we can make this work.
I'd probably sleep on the floor.
It's not that big of a deal.
but like like the thing about like Batman, like and like just like Robin,
I like to flop around when I sleep.
Don't we all?
like
I,
think-
could smack you in the face.
I don't even think Robin even shows up in this one. I think he shows up in the next one.
No, I thought Nightwing.
Yeah, it's Nightwing because in the books.
Because Robin isn't serious enough for Arkham Asylum games.
Yeah, I think in the comics, like he basically just wants to do his own thing. So he wants to basically be Batman 2.0, and
Yeah.
he has like another city.
Yeah,
he
well,
Isn't
goes
that
to.
where like Batman Beyond came in, or
Batman Beyond was like
like
a
future-ish
different cartoon series thing
timeline?
where
Yes.
Batman was old, so he got some new kid.
Yeah, I think that one actually uses the same voice actors too. It's
It's a guard.
he
I
looks
wish the
really,
villains
looks really
were, like-
scared. He looks like he's ready for.
He looks like he's ready to play catcher in a baseball game.
It also looks a little bit like he's supposed to be holding a gun, but the model is missing.
Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out.
No, I think he's just cowering.
Maybe.
Has anyone got out of the building? Well, I saw one guy come out for a smoke.
She came out, then went back in.
Hey, look, it's the city.
Hey,
of
look,
Gotham.
it's next time for Operation Pixel.
Oh, okay. I'm just sitting here watching cartoons.